If you feel too alert to sleep tonight, you can still rest. You do not need to make the alertness disappear. You do not need to win a fight with the body, and you do not need to turn this night into another problem to solve. For now, let the body be awake if it is awake. Let the mind be active if it is active. Let this moment be exactly as it is. Nothing has to be forced into stillness. Nothing has to be corrected before rest is allowed. The body may still feel bright. The chest may feel busy. The eyes may feel open behind closed eyelids. The mind may still be listening, checking, thinking, waiting. That does not mean you have failed. It only means the body is still carrying some wakefulness. And wakefulness does not have to be treated as an emergency. You can be awake gently. You can be alert without pushing against it. You can let the night hold you even before sleep arrives. The bed is already beneath you. The room is already here. The next few minutes do not need to become a test. You do not need to check whether this is working. You do not need to decide whether sleep is close. You do not need to know how long you will be awake. There is only this moment. And this moment can be softer than effort. Perhaps the body is alert because it is trying to protect you. Perhaps it is still holding pieces of the day. Perhaps it has not yet received the message that nothing more is required. That is okay. The message does not need to be loud. It does not need to be convincing. It can be very simple. Nothing to do now. Nothing to finish now. Nothing to prepare now. The body may not believe that immediately. It may continue to hold. It may continue to listen. It may continue to stay partly awake. You do not need to argue with it. You can let the alertness be present without giving it all of your attention. Like a light left on in another room. Not dangerous. Not urgent. Just there. The breathing can continue by itself. The night can continue by itself. The body can slowly learn that it does not need to perform. Rest is not something you have to produce. It is something you allow when the pressure becomes a little less important. So perhaps, for this next part of the night, you can stop trying to become sleepy. Not forever. Not as a rule. Just for now. You can let sleep be none of your business for a while. You can let the body handle the deeper timing. You can let the mind step back from checking. There is no need to monitor every sensation. No need to measure every breath. No need to decide whether you are calmer than before. The body may soften in small ways. A shoulder dropping slightly. The jaw loosening a little. The hands becoming heavier. Or maybe nothing obvious changes. That is also allowed. Rest can be quiet. Rest can be uneven. Rest can begin before you recognize it. If thoughts are still moving, they can move more softly. If the body is still alert, it can be alert without being corrected. If sleep feels far away, you do not need to pull it closer. There is nothing to chase. Nothing to prove. Nothing to force. You are allowed to rest in the space before sleep. You are allowed to receive some quiet even while awake. You are allowed to let this night be imperfect. The mind may still ask questions. Will I sleep? Will tomorrow be okay? How long has this been going on? Those questions do not need answers right now. They can stay unanswered. They can become less central. They can fade into the larger quiet of the room. For now, the only invitation is less effort. Less checking. Less pushing. Less trying to make the body different. The body is allowed to take its time. The mind is allowed to slow down unevenly. The night is allowed to unfold without being managed. And if sleep comes, it can come quietly. If it does not come yet, rest is still available. You are still being held. You are still allowed to stop trying. You are still allowed to be here. With nothing more required. Alert or not. Awake or not. Calm or not. You can still rest.